procrastination. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Patrick, and I know it's been a while since my last video, so I just want to say your boy's back with the content. So I did start my online school, so I'll just get into the groove of that, but now that I'm on top of, all my school and everything, back to make some videos. So today, it's not going to be a day in the life video of like a student, because today, like the way that I worked out my schedule, I actually don't have class on Mondays, and today's Monday, so I'm not going to do a day in the life just because, most days I have class and then today I don't, so it wouldn't really make sense. But what I am going to do in this video is walk you guys through my new workout split, because I changed my workout split. I'm no longer doing like a straight push-pull legs, push-pull legs. I changed it up a bit, so I'll tell you guys what it is now, and I'll explain why I kind of did that. And then also I'll run you through my first workout of the day, my Monday workout, and then also this is going to be, episode 1 to a new series I'm starting, which is going to be, lean bulk episode 1. And I'm going to be making a push to 180 pounds. And I did just buy myself a brand new scale so that I could weigh myself every morning for this series, to be very accurate with you guys and keep you guys, in the loop with this process. So I'm going to step on the scale right now. It's in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock. Haven't eaten anything. So we'll step on the scale, see what my weight's saying, and see where we got to go to get to 180. So it is a pretty cool scale. It's called ZoTouch. So basically, just a regular scale, it has like the 4 feet pads here, and then also there's like an app that I can connect to with my phone. So let's step on the scale. Now I am wearing pants, so keep that in mind. And then I am holding the camera, so hold on, let me stand still quick. So 174.6. So without the pants, without the phone, let's call that like maybe 174. So let's just call it 174 on the dot. But yeah, so that's a good starting point, I guess. We're trying to get to 180, like I said. So without the phone, without the pants, let's call it 174 pounds. So I did think I was 175, but I didn't really track. Because the only scale I had was the one at the gym. So that was like kind of, after I ate a meal, whatever. But now I can be very consistent with it, and I can always track at the same time because I have a scale. So I can always do it empty stomach in the morning. So 174.6, let's just call it 174. So that's 6 pounds away from my goal of 180 pounds. Now you guys are probably asking, why do I want to bulk up to 180 pounds? Just because, I've been around the 170 range for like probably the last 6 months. So I kind of just want to see what it'll look like. I want to bring up my weak points, which are my chest and my arms. And then another reason is I just want to see what my strength will go like when I have 180 pounds on me, especially for bench, because I was able to hit 275 without creatine at like 170, I want to say 172. So if we get to 180, we can really do some damage on bench. We can see how high we can get. I don't know about 315, but we'll see how high we can get. The numbers have continued to go up even after, like when I did start my creatine. So I do think I'm on my way to even going past 275 for a 1 rep. So, but I'll hop in the washroom right now and I'll show you guys what I look like, aesthetically, physique wise. So yeah. Okay, so that's what the physique's looking like. Abs are still intact, but keep in mind, again, I haven't eaten anything just yet today, so that's probably why they're still hanging in there. Once I do get like food and drinks in my system, they basically fade away to like, I'd say like that. So empty stomach, flexing, they're still there a little bit. Chest is looking like a little bit fuller. Like obviously I don't have a pump right now because I just woke up, but like one of my goals was to bring up my chest, and I think I've already started to do that. Like it just looks like overall bigger and fuller. Again, arms, we're going to try to explode those arms, and then you will see what I'm talking about on why I'm trying to do that, and you will see like how I'm doing that when I talk about why I changed my split and how I changed my split, and then when I talk about how I plan on changing my style of training, in the gym, which I have done like almost completely. So I will go over that also. and then that'll make a lot more sense on how I plan to bring up my weak points. Okay, so this is my pre-workout meal. It's about an hour and a half before I head over to the gym. So what it is 4 chicken thighs with onion, and then this deep bowl of, white pasta with butter. That's about 160 grams, like uncooked weight, and then 4 chicken thighs. So that's about 300 grams cooked weight of chicken thighs. And then for my greens, I'll kind of just pick at this bag of strained greens, so it's going to be around 1,000 calories here pre-workout, and then I'll pick it back up before I head over to the gym. But it's going to be a late night workout today because the buddy that I'm working out with has class till late, so it's going to be a late night workout. And then also with the pasta, I've been switching it up. I have been kind of staying away from rice the last little bit, kind of just getting sick of it, wanting to mix it up. And then pasta is really easy to cook and it takes like no time at all, so still carbs, still all good, come out the same amount of calories, so is what it is. That's what we're doing for pre-workout. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you guys my new split. Now, I spent the last week and a half kind of just experimenting in the gym with what I wanted to do, and I'm going to explain to you guys what I came up with. I actually have it written down my notes, and then I'm going to explain to you why I'm switching my split, and then kind of like why I've switched to what I switched to. So basically, I'm changing kind of a lot of my training where I'm moving towards hypertrophy training, just because my main goal right now honestly is muscle growth, and especially with this surplus that I'm doing, trying to get to 180 pounds. That's my number one thing. And also, I'm still going to be training strength, but mainly on bench, squat, and deadlift. Honestly, other than that, any type of accessories, I'm not going to be like even going 8 to 10 reps. It's all going to be, 12 reps, 15 reps, and even more than that. And the reason for this is, like I said, I just want muscle growth, improve my mind-muscle connection, time under tension, all that type of stuff. And the main reason that I'm going to do this is because I need to, bring up my weak points, which I believe are my chest. So I've overloaded on my chest enough to the point where like I feel like I'm strong on my chest, but it just seems to not be getting any bigger. So that's the reason why I'm training up kind of like my style of training to more hypertrophy, more, bodybuilding style, more time under tension, all that type of stuff, to see what kind of results I can get from that and what kind of growth I can get from that. Also, another thing is I want to prioritize my arms. A reason for that is just I want massive arms, and I think that my arm genetics are pretty good to begin with. So if I was to get like any body part to look freaky, it would probably be my arms and my delts. So I want to make, arm training a priority. And with the push-pull leg split, I found that I really didn't get that much stress on my arms. I really didn't get that much focus on my arms, just because either like if your workouts get cut short and you're doing a push-pull legs, your arm, like your bicep and tricep work end up becoming the end of the workout. And if something gets cut short for whatever reason, that's usually what you're going to cut out of the workout, because that's what happens at the end. And then also like if you're going through a full like 2-hour workout, where my workouts are almost 2 hours, by the time you get to your arms, you might think you're still hyped, you're still in it, but it's clear that you aren't going to hit your arms at the end of the workout with the same level of intensity, the same level of energy, the same level of urgency as you would when you start your workout, when you're first hyped, you're first getting in the gym, full of energy, full of your pre-workout, all that stuff. So that's another reason why I'm switching on my split. And the final reason is because I was doing push-pull legs, rest, repeat. So it wouldn't be 6 days a week. It would just be like 6 days every 8 days of working out. But I can no longer do that because, one, my school schedule, and two, I'm starting up my soccer season again. So if you guys know what that is, it's basically like I'm playing a little men's league where we play like 5v5, and then it's just like my form of cardio, and I really enjoy doing that. So that's something I want to continue to do. And with that, I won't be able to hit legs twice a week anymore. So I will be hitting my new plan. I'll explain it when I explain to you guys the split right now. But yeah, there's not going to be 2 full leg days, but I'll explain right now what I'm doing. So the way that the split is going to work. First, so let's say Monday, the first day, right? Because now I'm going to be doing it on a weekly basis. So Monday, we're going to be doing chest and shoulders. Then Tuesday, we're going to be doing back and arms. So that's, back, biceps, triceps. Wednesday, we're going to do a leg day. So, with heavy squats. And then more high volume sumo deadlifts on that leg day. Then we're going to do a rest day, obviously. And then the next day is going to be chest and shoulders again. Then back and arms again, but this time with the back and arms, we're doing sumo deadlifts. So we're going to start the workout with sumo deadlifts. And this is where I'm going to do, my strength training deadlifts. and then, bicep, tricep. And then Sunday is going to be like rest day, but I'm also going to be playing soccer on Sunday. So it's, kind of like an active rest. And yeah, so basically we're going to hit chest and shoulders separately twice a week. We're going to hit back and arms together twice a week, and then legs once a week. And then, sumo by itself once a week with the back and arm day. And then the way that I plan on doing my back and arms is one of the days I'm going to have, I'm going to start the workout with arms, so bicep, tricep first, then I'm going to hit back. And then the other day I'm going to start with like back and then mix in the arms and shoulder, or bis and tris. So basically we're going to do like, let's say, a lat pull down, then we'll do a bicep tricep superset, then like maybe like a close grip cable row, then another bicep tricep superset after, and then kind of just go back and forth with that. So this way I'm still having 2 full arm days a week, and I will be hitting my arms with the intensity that I want, because I will have them at the beginning of the workouts and alternating in. But basically, so I'm going to run you guys a clip right now of my chest and shoulders workout, the first workout of the week. And I know I said chest and shoulders, but funny enough, my shoulder was bugging me and I didn't really warm up properly. So I ended up just doing 4 movements where 4 chest exercises only, and didn't do much shoulders just to let the shoulder heal a bit. But yeah, so these movements are great, and I'm going to talk over the clips just to explain to you guys what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. But let's roll the workout. So like I said, I only have a limited amount of clips just because my shoulder was bugging me, and I really just went for a chest pump in this workout, trying to, like get the best mind muscle connection I could, and this really destroyed my chest. Not even gonna lie to you guys, like I've been switching my workouts up with this bodybuilder style, and I really been feeling it a lot more on my chest. So I start with this feet up dumbbell press. I'm only doing 40s, guys, really going for the stretch at the bottom, and then exploding and squeezing on the way up. Trying to go like as deep as I can to get a full stretch, and this is really just to wake up my chest and get it, the blood flowing, ready, activated for the next couple of workouts. So here, I started doing this before all my working sets, so as you can see, I'm flexing the shit out of my chest, getting as much blood as I can in, thinking about just flexing my chest the whole time. And I do this, 10 seconds straight before I start any of my sets. And I'm doing an incline Smith press here. As you can see, I don't lock out at the top, and I don't really go all the way to the bottom, just keeping constant tension on my chest. And I'm just thinking about pressing up with my chest, controlling it down with my chest, feeling the stretch, feeling the squeeze, guys. And this is like the best movement. I feel it all in my chest, and like even with dumbbells, I don't feel it this much in my chest. I feel my shoulders taking over. But on this incline Smith press, this is my favorite, honestly my favorite chest movement. I feel it so much, and I just try to go as slow as I can and really control the weight. As you can see me again squeezing my chest on this chest machine. If you guys have this, I really suggest you do it. The squeeze at the top is like insane, and if you guys have been noticing, I'm doing like 12 to 15 reps and 15 reps plus on all these sets, really just focusing on the stretch, focusing on the squeeze, thinking about using my chest in all these movements, and really getting the blood flow, and really just trying to target my chest, trying to take my triceps out of it, trying to take my shoulders out of it. And this is a new philosophy that I'm starting with my training, is where I'm locking in on one muscle group, and I'm just going to absolutely destroy it, go as slow as I can, squeeze as hard as I can, feel the stretch, get all the blood flowing. And then that's just basically the way that I want to train now, just to see what type of results I can get. So once again, you see me flexing the chest. This is like, I'm telling you guys, if you have trouble trying to activate your chest, on chest movements, and you don't feel like stuff in your chest, I suggest you definitely flex your chest before you even start. And then this is, it's similar to the dumbbell incline, but it's a little bit more control, and it's a little bit set bar path because it's on a machine. And I really like this, squeezing at the top again, feeling a stretch at the bottom. Watching these clips over, I could go a little bit slower just to, further increase the time under tension. But yeah, it's just something I'm going to take away, so it's a good thing I've been recording these workouts. But that's all I did for today, honestly. I did like 4 sets on each of these and really just, destroyed my chest, honestly, with that. My shoulder was bugging me. And then I ended up doing a little bit of posing, but that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I'm going to post more, road to 180. If you did, leave a like if you did enjoy, and thanks.